Yo, what up, everybody? TheChaoticNerdz Podcast, episode 29. Nick's not here today. He had to work.
Just us.
Whoops. I don't know what I'm clicking. Fucking mouse just freaked out. I went to move it and it clicked the video tab or whatever in my OBS. But the first thing I wanted to talk to you about was this alleged leak of the 40 series cards. If you saw anything about it, or did you see anything, or no?
I didn't see anything about it, no.
I have not looked into it. I think I liked the tweet, so let me go on Twitter here and see if it was... I can't remember if I saw it on Twitter. I mean, I watched the Jay's 2 cents video the other day about the leak or whatever, right? And he kind of talked about it a little bit, but there was a link to an article. Let me see here. Damn. Okay, maybe.
Well, the only thing I did hear, Nvidia got they got hacked and a bunch of their stuff leaked out. So.
Right, yeah, and that was
because they're also leaked that they're developing a new graphics card for the next gen Switch.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool as fuck.
I don't remember the details on it, but it's obviously more powerful, and I don't know.
To be honest with you, if Nintendo was like, here's a Switch that's obviously more powerful and longer battery life, even though the battery life's not bad on it or anything by any means, right?
No.
For a handheld system, it's very adequate for its battery life. But if it was look here, it runs Switch games and it's still a Nintendo Switch, but for the next 4 years or whatever, this is going to be the thing we're selling. And the biggest performance difference is you can run things at 60 hertz now. And it has the capability of running everything at 60 hertz.
Yeah.
That's the power boost.
There definitely needs to be...
That's my biggest problem with the Switch over time, honestly. It's just that, sure, 30 hertz, 30 FPS gaming is fine. You get used to it pretty quickly. I'm not going to sit here and over-exaggerate and be like, oh, it makes my fucking eyes hurt or whatever, right? But
it doesn't make my eyes hurt, but it definitely makes it feel weird for a minute.
You have to strain them if you're going from, I mean, we play, 144 on most things, right, on our PC.
Yeah.
So, going from that to 30 is a huge drop. So, it normally takes me 10 minutes for my eyes to adjust to it. Something like that, you know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's what makes the Switch most seem dated, is that it runs everything at 30 FPS.
Yeah. And I don't know, I feel like some games feel better than others, some games feel worse than others, but
I agree. I feel like it's all about what can the game run it at resolution wise. At the obviously most games are pretty locked. It's at 30, but some games dip a little bit here and there, but most games, a vast majority, 99% of games on Switch, run without a problem.
Yeah, if they're done right.
But there's
obviously shit ports, but
well, true. If it's like Pokemon, would they be able to run mostly steady 30 FPS if they had a lot crisper lines and a lot heavier detail and stuff? No, absolutely not.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, I wanted to see what your opinion was on them not announcing, but it getting leaked that they're probably coming out with the 40 series card. And because I don't know, I feel so I get it. Normally a graphics card lasts roughly 18 to 24 months before they come out with the next SKU. But I feel like they should just keep making 30 series cards.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like everybody who wanted a 30 series card hasn't even gotten one.
Yeah, I don't even... and in Jay's 2 cents video, he was talking about how people were oh, well, the availability's not there, and and like the production isn't fast enough or what, and the the silicon shortage and everything like that, and like the way he was saying it was like, well, there's actually more graphics cards than ever, but the need or the
much higher.
Yeah, is so much higher that they've never been able to keep up with that in the first place, which I get. They need to,
and there's also a shortage of stuff too. So
right. Yep. So mixing the booming market of PC gaming and more, I would say more prevalently mining, but you mix that with the shortage is in COVID and all this other bullshit, then it's just gonna be a fucking mess like it's been anyway. So
yeah,
but I don't know. I feel like they should just keep making 30 series cards. I don't know how big of a jump a 40 series card would be. I don't feel it would be as. I feel like it would be a jump between like the 9 to 10 series cards, where like it made a difference, but like the 9 series cards were still really good, right? Like when the 10 series came out.
I mean, it was a pretty significant jump. I mean, it wasn't like huge. I don't think it was as big between the
20 to 30.
Yeah, but they were still relevant,
right?
Like especially the higher end.
Mm-hmm. Like I mean, the 20 series cards are still completely relevant too, but
yeah,
I don't know, just don't come out with a 40 series card because my wallet can't afford it, and I'm gonna want one.
And they're only gonna make like 10 of them.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, I don't know. If any of these numbers are even true, it's like a pretty big jump from the 3090 to the 4090.
See, like, I don't even like talking about the 3090 because that one, like, basically nobody can get. Like, it's, I don't know, I see 3070s and stuff like that. Like, I don't go to Microsoft all the time, but every time I've been up there within the last like year, they've had cards, but it's all been like, which one? What does Kevin have? The 6800, right?
Maybe.
I think it was 6800, but they had like those. They had 3070s, they had 1650s, 1660s. So like, like mid to like lower mid tier cards. They didn't have any like really high end stuff. They had like 3080 when I was there one time.
I've never seen a 3080, but I haven't seen a 3090.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, and then Mark also got one. Kevin said he saw one at the Micro Center by him.
I thought Mark had the 3080.
No, he's the 3090.
Oh, okay. I knew Brandon Porter had one.
Yep, he does too.
And
so honestly, I feel like the 3090's almost been easier to get than the 3080.
Yeah, maybe. I guess. I don't know. I don't
know anybody who's able to get a 3080.
That's true. Of like the people we know, I know nobody who has a 3080.
Yeah, but we know 2 people who have 3090s.
2 people have 3090s.
And 2 people who have 3070s.
Yeah, we have 3070s, yeah, so I don't know. Maybe I don't know why that would be. Because the 3090 is completely overkill and nobody gaming even fucking needs it, but
yeah, no, it doesn't even get you that much more performance.
Yeah, if you're like, doing like a bunch of multitasking stuff and like a lot of video editing and all this other shit,
like rendering.
Sure, it's completely worth it. But if you're just playing games and streaming or whatever, I mean, it's completely unnecessary. But it's the only thing you can get. The only thing you can get.
Well, because I know Mark was originally, he went up to get a 3080, but they ran out of 3080s by the time he got there, so they only had the 3090. So that's why he ended up getting that.
Yeah. I don't know. I know people dying to get a 20 series still, so
yeah.
Dude, like when we were at Kevin's, was that last weekend or the weekend before? Was that last weekend?
Last weekend, yeah.
Last weekend. I was outside smoking a cigarette, and like I don't remember if I told you, I was talking to the bouncer, and he was like, he started talking about how he wanted to play Elden Ring and stuff, and I was like, I'm like, you play on PC? He's like, yeah, I got a 1650 because that's all I could get my hands on. I was like, well, hey man, like you got that. So I was like, my one buddy has a 2070 because I built a whole new computer and I got my hands luckily on a 3070. And he's like, oh damn dude, he goes, I'd have bought that 2070 from you. I'm like, well, I built the computer for the dude like a year ago, so like I wouldn't have known.
Also don't even live near it.
Yeah, like yeah, let me drive 2 hours to bring it back down to you. Guy I just met. Yeah, I don't know. That and PC gaming's blowing up. So I feel like if they can like, because that and they just came out the fucking 3050 a couple months ago.
Literally just a couple months ago.
Don't get me wrong. This leak doesn't mean that they're coming out with it this year.
Right. Yeah. It's just that they're working on it.
Maybe Q1 2023. I could be like, okay, maybe then, but we'll see what happens. It just kind of seemed weird to me.
Kevin wants to know if he could call in for a quick guest spot.
Yes. I don't care.
Phone.
On his phone. Yeah, it's fine. I don't care. I'm gonna hop in.
I had to remember how to invite.
He messaged me on Snapchat. I forgot I sent him the thing sent him the Snapchat. Tyler's laundry detergent. Yo, what's up, Kevin?
What's your shirt say? Newport?
Yeah, it's a concert hall.
Awesome.
Are you at your house?
Cigarettes?
I'm not just repping cigarettes.
Thought it was a fancy logo for a cigarette shirt.
Kevin, are you home?
Yeah, I just got home. I was picking up some coffee, and then my sister's coming over soon, so.
Lindsay or?
Yeah, they went down to see the OSU game for basketball.
Nice. Okay. Oh yeah.
Nick,
No, he's working. He said
some stuff.
So things went wrong, and he has to work longer. Yeah, we were talking about how the 40 series cards basically leaked, and then yeah, that was pretty much what we were talking about.
Yep. Yeah, Nvidia got hacked and a bunch of their stuff got leaked out. Like they're working on a new GPU for the next gen Switch, and then obviously all the 40 series stuff.
That will be nice.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, if they come out with a Switch that like is the Switch still, but it's 60 FPS, 60 hertz, and like runs it smooth, and that's the upgrade, I'm fine with it. That's cool with me.
I mean, maybe a little more juice so that it can run like some of the stuff's easier to port.
Right, but if they like baseline, you know what I mean? Like as long as they implement that, I'm happy. I'll buy that.
See, my biggest hope for the next gen Switch is just backwards compatibility. Well, have all these Switch games.
Well, that's why I said whatever comes out, it runs Switch games. We're not making new cartridges. It's just completely
still the same.
Right. Like how, I mean, kind of what Xbox did with the series from Xbox One to Xbox Series. Like, yeah, it's a next gen, but
still plays everything.
You can play everything. And isn't there not a new case? It's just Xbox still, right? It just tells you if it has the Series upgrade or whatever. It'll be like, oh, this game's better on Series X or Series S. I'm almost positive.
Yeah. As far as I know, everything runs on both of them. There's not like you buy one, it's good for everything. It's
right. Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying is like they don't have like just a specific Xbox Series X game on the case. It'll just say like this runs better on the Series X at 4K or whatever you want to do.
I haven't looked at an Xbox game case in who knows how long.
I'm just looking at images because I'm lazy. Yeah, it just says Xbox Series X, Xbox One, and then it says what does this one say? Why did you go back? What the fuck? And then some of them have like a little badge and it says optimized for Xbox Series X. And it advertises 4K HDR. Okay.
Well,
so.
Interesting.
Yeah. And then I guess while we're bringing up Xbox, they suspended their sales in Russia. They're not selling Xboxes in Russia right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Microsoft entirely suspended operations in Russia, so
they entirely suspended like all their shit.
Yep. So like all their business servers and stuff, that's all gone. Like
okay.
Pretty much everything is shutting down. It's high.
That kind of sucks for like the actual businesses in Russia because it's not like they had a choice.
Yeah. I mean, like, look, let's just not to get like political or anything because we try to avoid that on this podcast, but let's say this issue is resolved
cat butt
relatively quickly. I feel like operations would resume eventually. Like, they're not just done completely with Russia forever, unless something like horrific happens. Obviously, right? You know, like.
No, the idea shut everything down to put pressure on things to like
calm it down.
Yeah, and then you start to bring it back.
Right.
Yeah, Microsoft shut down everything. Maersk or whatever, that shipping line.
Maersk?
Yeah, I forgot. I don't know how it's pronounced, but one of the big like global shippers just stopped delivering things. Like,
oh, really?
It really, really sucks for like the average person there, but.
Well, right. I saw this homeless guy on the street the other day. He had a sign. It didn't say "I'm homeless." He wasn't asking for money. It just said, "Fuck Russia. Quit buying Russian vodka." I just like I don't care if people buy Russian vodka, to be honest, but like I just thought it was hilarious.
On the vodka front, Ohio stopped like resupplying Russian vodka, so you can liquor store, but the liquor store won't be able to restock it anymore.
So if it's there, you can get it, and when it's gone, it's gone. In Ohio right now.
Yeah, there's like 4 or 5 states. Ohio's one of them. The other thing is too, though, like Smirnoff isn't Russian. It's like a Swedish owned conglomerate or something at this point. Like it was Russian once upon a time, but
watch now Smirnoff's like, what the fuck? We didn't even do anything wrong.
It's fine, even though that's like the stereotypical Russian vodka.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, hopefully that all gets situated, but
yeah, crazy stuff.
Did you get Elden Ring, Kevin, or just Nick and Mark?
I did not know.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait. Like, obviously, it looks fun. Clearly, it's gonna be challenging, but the whole co-op aspect seems like the biggest reason for me to try out like a Souls-like game, because I'm not like super into them. Like, I've played Bloodborne at Joey's for like a few hours one time. I've played that Lords of the Fallen game, which is kind of like Dark Souls, just different aesthetic. They're okay, but the co-op aspect seems cool. So I'm gonna wait for Angry Joe's review, see what he says about it, and then decide what I'm doing.
Yeah, apparently this is the best-selling Souls game to date.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow. That's impressive.
And I think people forgot that it was a Souls game.
Oh, okay.
Like that it's as hard as it is, just because it's like looks cool as shit and
it does
open world and.
Normally, I don't really care for just overall like design of the enemies and stuff in Souls games. I think they're weird. I mean, but I know it's supposed to be creepy, but yeah, these ones look a lot cooler anyway, though. Like the bosses look fucking sweet.
Did any of you guys ever play Sekiro?
No,
I wanted to.
I sure didn't either, but like I remember when Sekiro came out, I'd heard of the same thing where like it looks really cool and people are like, wow, this is awesome. It's a like Japanese styled action game, and then they played it like, oh shit, this is still Dark Souls.
Yeah. Was it made by the same people who made Dark Souls?
Yeah, okay. It's from Demon Souls, Dark Souls,
Bloodborne.
Sekiro, Elden Ring, and they did some weird game a long time ago, which wasn't hard at all. I don't know what it was called. It's like a mech game where you like fought the White House or something. It was weird.
What the fuck?
I need to look this up.
I will say, they don't fuck the game up because everybody who likes Dark Souls games likes every Dark Soul game.
Yeah, it's basically the whole genre of it is called like the Soulsborne games.
Yeah, like you'll look at shit on Steam and people will make like it'll be called like Souls like, and just like how Metroidvania got its name.
Yeah.
Apparently are you thinking of Armored Core? Apparently they made some Armored Core games.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Don't you like fight at the White House in one of those?
Maybe. There's so many of them. There's like 7 of those.
I thought you said fight the White House. I was like, what the fuck?
Quite right.
I guess I made all of the Armored Core games.
Oh, they made
Chrome Hounds. Do you guys remember Chrome Hounds?
Yes, I do.
It sounds familiar.
It was like an online only mech game that me and Ricky played a ton of, and we like I don't know.
Launch 360, wasn't it?
It says 2006, so I don't think it was a launch.
Was this
or was that launch? I don't know.
2006? I thought the Xbox came out in 05.
It was close to. I remember you guys having it. I never understood it.
I feel like I've seen a commercial for this game. I don't think I definitely have never played it, but
they made The Adventures of Cookie and Cream.
What the fuck is that? I'm looking that up.
It looks like maybe it's a platformer. I don't know.
Cookie and Cream.
Rabbits. Cookie and Cream. PS2 underrated gem.
Yeah, for Elden Ring, I want to. I can't pay full price for it because I almost guarantee I'm gonna play it for like 5 hours, bounce right off of it, and never touch it again, like every other Souls game.
Same.
It looks really cool, and I've heard good things about it. Like it's more accessible. From what I've heard, there's more save points and stuff, so you don't have to repeat stuff as much.
Okay.
But still really hard.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw a clip of like just a mid-tier boss that fucking two-shots you, like hits you twice and you die.
Mark said he couldn't even get past the first boss, so he said he thinks he was under-leveled, but let's see. This Cookie and Cream. Adventures of Cookie and Cream. PlayStation 2 and Nintendo DS.
What? Random.
Yeah, it came out on the Nintendo DS in Japan in June of 2007 and in North America June 2nd or July 2nd, 2007. The fuck is this game even though?
A random game.
Are two bunnies who find their way home. Eve Clan's Moon Festival. However, during the journey home, they meet a messenger who tells them the moon is gone, and that if no one finds it, that there will be another festival. What's so bad about a festival, man?
Apparently, the Moon Festival is a bad thing.
I guess so. 2 different game modes, versus and story. 1 or 2 players. We got screenshots here. No.
If it's those are always bad news. That's how Chrono Trigger starts, with some sort of like fair, and then the world ends.
It's like cartoony bunnies.
I see. Okay.
It's like a weird. Maybe it's like a top-down.
Yeah, I think it. I don't know. This is odd. It's like a far, not quite top-down, but like far back 3D or far back third person.
Like isometric.
Yeah.
Platformer.
Platforming that way?
Interesting.
That sounds miserable.
It looks like it. Yeah, this is weird.
Huh.
Huh.
I won't play it.
Let's see. This is what the oh, it's a tiny picture. Here's the game case. Oh, was this like a what the fuck, dude?
What?
It just looks goofy. There's like a weird spiked alligator below the pink bunny, and then there's a regular looking alligator below the bear guy.
can't fall on them bunnies, or I mean, spiked alligators.
I guess not. Only the regular alligators you can.
Yeah.
It like log something. Like the alligators.
What is it?
Like run on the alligators?
No, they just looked like there was like, you know, when there's like an enemy that you can jump on, but it looks like you can only stay on them for like half a second before they attack you or something. That's probably what it was. You jump on the alligator, and then if you stand on it, it'll like throw you off into the water or something silly.
So Kevin.
Yeah.
You can get project, or I guess it's not project anymore. Now it's just triangle strategy.
Triangle strategy.
They ever come out with a new demo for that?
They did, just like Octopath Travelers. You can play like the first few levels.
I might try that then, because that's actually what ended up getting me to buy Octopath. I never did beat Octopath, but I put like 40 hours into it.
Do you have a physical?
No.
Dang, I wish.
I feel like Kevin owns like nothing physical.
I'm age, dude.
I think I'm gonna buy Triangle Strategy just because you can't find Octopath for under 60 still.
Really?
Shit.
Yeah. I was gonna wait for it to go to like 40, and it hasn't gone down at all.
But so what I played of the first Triangle Strategy demo, it's sort of, I didn't get very far, and I didn't like it very much. It was kind of that old school, like tactical RPG thing, like Fire Emblem kind of used to be. The new was much more my speed. It was more streamlined. This was just, I didn't like it. But if there's a new demo, I'll definitely try that. Because that seems like the kind of thing, especially after Fire Emblem, and I put like 100 hours into that.
Yeah,
I still haven't played it. I don't have it, but yeah, Three Houses. Cutting out. I didn't hear what you said, Kevin.
Three Houses is a phenomenal game. It is worth every penny. Okay. It's really good. Don't play it with permadeath on.
Seal of approval. Kevin says it's really good. No, it looks really good. I haven't bought it. I haven't even played Ocarina, or not Ocarina of Time. Fucking Breath of the Wild.
Oh gosh, yeah, play that.
I own it. I just haven't played it, so.
Yeah.
I'm gonna finish Pokemon Legends Arceus. I'm almost done. I'm like over 80% done with the story, so I'm gonna finish that. There's some other game on PC that I need to finish, and then I need to finish Mass Effect, the first one, and then I need to finish Cyberpunk. After that, I can start a new game.
How are you liking Mass Effect?
I'm only like 4 hours in, but I like it. I mean, any game that I can like customize, like I wish there was more character customization, but I get it. Like it's a story being told, but the loadouts, like you can change everything, your weapons. I love that. I like where I get to choose my dialogue and it actually matters, so I know I'm gonna like the game because I like choices style games anyway. So.
Yeah. After you play the first one, I'd be interested to see what you think about the second and third. Second one's generally considered the best one, but
Isn't the third generally considered the worst one?
Andromeda's considered the worst one, which I got for like $5.
I meant out of the three first ones, numbered ones.
So it's kind of funny. The ending for 3 is generally considered bad. It was fine. It wasn't the best ending. It's hard to do an ending of 3 games all at once, but like the gameplay in 3 is far and away the best. Okay. It slowly goes from the story in 1, most people think's the best, and like the gameplay's down here like switches. But 2, I'd be really interested to see what you think, because it is, from what you talked about liking in 1, actually probably the furthest from that. But the story's so good that it kind of doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's fine too. I just enjoy games like that. So if the game does that, then it can carry me through the game.
There's some choices you make in 2, but 1 and 3 are heavier on that. 2 is sort of just like you're playing a heist movie. It's like Ocean's 11 Space. It's really good.
See, I only played 3 on the Wii U, and you went through a comic book story to make all your decisions through the first 2 games.
Yeah. I don't think 3 would be good without playing the first 2. It was good. I love 3. 3's probably, I think you need to play the first two.
I didn't even beat it, so I don't know.
It actually looks pretty good too, because I got like the remastered or whatever thing. I mean, it does look good.
It looks a lot better, but it also makes it playable again. It was just the PC port, like the original one, is just not. It didn't have controller support, so you had to play that with a mouse. Good,
dude. I think every time, if you're talking and one of us talks, or if we're talking and you try to talk, I think your phone mutes you.
It cuts you out, yeah.
I think it's because when you were doing that and I said one word, it literally skipped like half of the words you said. And
so I think it's so it doesn't echo us.
I believe so.
That would make sense.
Oh, he froze for a second.
Hello?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Can we hear you?
Okay. Talk at the same time. Wait, keep talking.
You would know.
Hello, yes. Oh yeah, that's much. Right, it fixed it.
Nice.
Okay, yeah.
And you're not quite as echoey.
I was wondering why you were like kind of cutting out sometimes at like the weirdest fucking time, and I'm like, he's in the. But then, okay, I picked up on it.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Yeah, it looks good. It plays okay. I mean, the shooting mechanic isn't like great, but it's fine. Yeah. It's adequate.
1's shooting isn't great. 2 and 3 are a lot closer in actual gameplay terms than they are to 1. You lose a lot of the like armor customization and stuff, but not the custom. You can still customize it. You just lose like all the stats and stuff, but they kind of don't really mean anything unless you're playing on really hard difficulty. So it's it goes away from being an RPG to sort of like it's still an RPG. It's more
action adventure.
Yeah, it's more like a story-based RPG than like the old school BioWare, like KOTOR and like all those isometric RPGs with the loads of stats and all that stuff. It kind of goes away from that pretty quickly.
I can't remember if it's a rumor or if it's confirmed, but I think they're remaking that.
Making what?
What? They're making
Knights of the Old Republic.
Oh, they are, and I'm almost positive it's a fucking PlayStation exclusive.
I don't think. Are you sure?
Sony
I had heard something about.
Well, definitely has a trailer on PlayStation.
Let me Google that.
But I don't know. PlayStation's been putting a lot of their games on PC too, so
yeah, like a year or two after, like God of War or whatever. Which I'm not hating. It's kind of smart. As soon as that, I guarantee you, this is what they've been doing. As soon as that game's dead on PlayStation, where no one's buying it anymore, or like the sales are like so low because it's a game that's 2 years old, they're like, put it on PC. People will buy it on PC who don't have it, and that's smart.
This might just be a hunch, but I'm thinking what they do is put it up on PC either right around or right like before or after when they announce the sequel to it.
Yeah, which it's so also smart.
Yeah, because like I'd have to go back and look, but then you get all these people get to play the original one on PC, and then like, oh shit, now I want to play the second one. Oh, that one's out on PS5 now, so you have to go buy a PS5.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna go buy a PS5. The only thing I found,
definitely a timed exclusive. It's definitely a timed exclusive. Yeah, so it's coming to Xbox eventually, and it says it's coming to PC too, but it doesn't say if that's coming at the same time or.
Why not?
Is it BioWare redoing it, or is it Bluepoint?
I don't know. I googled is KOTOR remake PS5 exclusive. All it said was yes.
Because Bluepoint. Oh, Aspire. Okay.
Aspire. Yeah, I don't know how to read
it.
Aspire.
Spear.
There's a Y in there.
It's a spear.
Yeah.
There's a Y. It's ASPYR.
Uh-huh. They used to do a bunch of Mac ports. So when I had my MacBook, that's when I know of them. But Bluepoint was the company that did that Demon Souls remake, which looks really good.
Okay.
I think they got bought by PlayStation. Yeah.
Yeah. I think so too, which would make sense because they have a ton of old games.
Did
they could go back and redo Silent Hill or something?
Did Sony actually buy Bungie, or are they still talking about it?
I know they bought them.
They did. Okay.
Did they?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had talked about it like I don't know, beginning of the year or something like that. But yeah, they actually bought them. Apparently, I knew they were trying to, and they were in like negotiations, but I didn't know that they actually did.
3.6 billion.
All right, I mean,
just for Bungie?
Yeah.
God, it wasn't like
for
all
Destiny.
of Bethesda 4 billion? Like, oh my god.
No, all of
Wasn't what?
Bethesda? That was 80 billion.
Oh my god, was it?
Something like that. How much was that? Let me look that up again.
Oh god. That's a lot of money. Jesus.
7.5
billion. Oh, it was it was Activision Blizzard that I was thinking of.
Yeah, that's for all of Bethesda's properties. So that's for Bethesda and Arcane and Machineworks and id and Bungie alone is worth half that. Jesus.
Yeah, it was 70 billion for Activision Blizzard. That's what it was.
Oh my god.
68.7.
68.7. Damn you, Google, for rounding up.
That is so much money.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Since Destiny's gone, what does Activision even have? Is it just Call of Duty and WoW? Like
Call of Duty, WoW, Overwatch, Heroes of the Storm.
Is that even a thing anymore?
Yeah, they still update it and stuff.
Yeah.
Hearthstone.
So did you say Diablo?
Diablo.
Hearthstone.
Diablo.
So they have a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
but probably not 70 billion.
80 billion's worth.
Well, Call of Duty.
Call of Duty is maybe
if
like
they could like successfully
70% of that.
Get that game into a direction where the people who hate it like it again, they could make a lot of money because they know they're gonna 12-year-olds are gonna buy it. And I can say this because I used to be a jock meathead. The jock meatheads are gonna fucking buy it because they're dumb and they're like, me shoot, bad guy.
Oh,
so
shit.
like,
I used to love Call of Duty.
Yeah, but like, I have friends who just buy every Call of Duty that comes out because it's Call of Duty.
Yeah.
So whether or not it's bad or good or in between, like it's Call of Duty, I'm buying it.
What's that one that came out? Was it Vanguard or something? The most recent one.
Yeah, that's the newest one. And then you got people like Jared Berkman who like he knows that the game is not good.
It don't matter.
But he buys it because he wants zombies. That's all he wants is zombies.
Really?
Yeah, he's just like, I want to play zombies.
So do they have like two Call of Duties going at the same time now? They have like their game and then they have like just Warzone as the Battle Royale? Is that how that works?
Yeah. I mean, they link them together. Like, you could get like crossover stuff between them.
Cross content.
Really?
Yeah,
but it's the Warzone is still free to play.
Your cat looks more orange on your camera than it does in real life.
He's been tanning.
For the past week.
Yeah, it's been very sunny.
Yeah,
there's
I don't know. What?
The Kirby demo came out.
That's right. There? Did you see the fucking new dude? Oh my god! I'm so glad you said that because it reminded me. Did you see the new trailer for Kirby?
Where he sucks up the car?
No. Well, I guess he kind of does that, but there's one that I saw like 3 or 4 days ago, and I was like, I have to fucking bring that up on the podcast.
I don't think I saw
Oh my god, dude. It is. Hold on. What was it called again? Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
Yeah. 3 days ago, official overview trailer.
Yes. Yeah. Let me play this.
Kevin can't see it.
I would send you the link, but I can't. Let's see here. Whoops, that's loud. Turn that down. The point of this is the voice that they get for these kids in this trailer makes me feel like it's a really shitty commercial.
Is it a really
Join Kirby on a new 3D adventure.
Not it.
Inhale.
Let me.
Spit. Hover. Copy.
Maybe it's later in the
And
turn.
transform.
This is 5 minutes long. The one I watched the other day was not
Experience
5
a
minutes.
grand-
Hold on.
This is probably not it.
Maybe it was a snippet of it.
Kirby, maybe it was like Kirby, not trailer, maybe it was a commercial.
Maybe it was a commercial.
31 seconds.
Maybe.
But so you said this game now has a demo?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to play that. This is like the open world.
Crappy ads.
Yeah, it's open world,
Just
I
don't
think.
say I didn't warn you.
Have you played the demo? Or-
No. Apparently it's really easy.
Behold!
Yes.
This is
Okay, yeah, so it's from 2 days ago, and it is 54 seconds long. And it is an interesting...
Kirby! One hero, many powers.
So basically they're just showing
I like this spiky
like
do.
some of the
In a
mechanics and
harsh
stuff in the
world,
game. But it's like a
Kirby
little,
takes what
it's like
it
a
gives
kid
him,
and a girl like
and
intentionally
he
changing
gives it
their
right
voices to sound
That headpiece is on point.
like epic, I
He'll
guess.
stop at
This is
nothing
clearly aimed at
So
like
much pink
10-year-old
by
kids.
becoming anything, since Kirby is a
Cutie patootie. Oh, look,
They call
he's
Kirby a
a car
cutie
or
patootie.
a roller coaster or a vending machine. No, he's just a little pink puffball. He's
Gosh, yes.
Dude, how cheesy this
but
is.
mostly.
I don't even. He's a vending
Coaster.
machine. Dude, when I saw that, because it was, first of all, it was an ad for a video I was getting ready to watch, and I was like, what the fuck is this? I was like, anyway, I needed to get that. I needed to get that out there because it's a terrible commercial. It's fucking horrible.
Yeah, that was something.
I'm excited for that game, and I'm glad that you brought up that there's a demo because I did not know that, and I will play it. But
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it comes out in like a week
like,
or something.
Oh, I thought it was
The
next
game
month
is-
for some reason.
No, it's this month. I just don't know exactly when.
28th. I think it's the 28th.
Is the demo actually like out now?
Yeah, the demo's
Okay.
out. The demo came out a couple days ago. They didn't even like announce it. They just like, all right, it's out.
Put it up on the store.
Yeah.
25th. I'm sorry. 25th. March 25th, 2022.
Is Kirby a boy or a girl?
Neither. He's an orb, isn't he? Wall.
That's a question.
He is the
that comes up.
destroyer of worlds.
The most powerful character on Smash.
It's the most powerful character in the world. In
Yeah.
anything. In
Yeah.
all universes.
It's true. It's very true.
So have you been playing anything lately, Josh? I know Shane went through his list of things he's got to finish.
I mean, I've been playing Pokemon a little. I've been messing around with this thing. It's a Nintendo Switch Lite. No,
What is that? The
it's it's the Odin.
Odin? Yes, I knew it. Yeah, that thing looks
But-
sweet. I want
Android thing.
one, but
It's
aren't
I
they
don't know,
like
works.
they're like
really
120, aren't they?
No, this one is the Pro, and it was like 230, but it's like 290 now.
Okay.
Because I got it when it was being kickstarted or
Yeah,
Indiegogo, one of those
I
two.
almost wanted to go jump on the Kickstarter for it, but I didn't. I was like, eh.
They have a light
So-
version coming out that's 200, and it's got like a weaker CPU, or CPU and GPU, but it still is like really good. Like that plays like a lot of GameCube games really well,
Oh, nice. Nice.
and a lot of PS2. Well, not a lot of PS2 games, but like some PS2 games.
More than other emulators can.
Yeah, and it has this
So you,
crazy dock.
Oh, that's right. I
has-
forgot you can dock it.
It has these are what N64, and it has GameCube on the side.
Hell
So you can
yeah.
just plug in GameCube and N64 controllers.
That's fucking
and then-
awesome.
and USB also. Wow.
Yeah.
And apparently, if you put the Switch in this, it works too. I'm not gonna risk that, but
yeah.
Yeah, that's like my
So-
secondary dock that I got from Best Buy. I use it, but only if I'm playing a game at my computer. That's what this second dock's for. and I don't let it charge. Like when I'm done playing the game, I take it off.
Yeah.
I only use it as a pass through.
So you guys said you're both playing Pokemon?
Yeah.
I haven't played it in like 2 weeks, but yeah, I'm actively playing through it.
Have you talked about that on the podcast at all, or
a little bit? Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
We brought up like what Josh thought about it and stuff.
All right. Well, you want to go through that again? Because I don't think I've ever.
I don't care, dude. We literally talk about whatever the fuck we want on here. As long as it doesn't get us canceled, I don't give a shit.
So how are you guys liking it? Because I haven't like played it. I've barely seen any of it.
I like it a lot. I think it's like one of the most fun Pokemon games as far as gameplay goes, because you still have the battles, you still evolve Pokemon, you still level up Pokemon, but now you like have like a chance to like creep around in the world and and catch Pokemon, and that are, the lore is like, you know, they're beastly, they're like wild animals, like literally in this world.
Yeah, it's like before anybody tamed Pokemon.
It'd be like if you tried walking up to a fucking bear, they'd probably fucking kill you.
It's like hundreds and hundreds of years in the past.
Yeah.
Before like Red and Blue and stuff. And
yeah.
Oh yeah, way before.
Yeah, they just made Pokeballs. Pokeballs are like a new invention.
And they explain how Pokemon fit in Pokeballs. Pokemon can change their size at will to fit in any space. That's the direct explanation.
That doesn't make sense, though, does it? Because why would they go into the?
So here's...
I mean, some of them can use miniaturize. What's that move called?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think the obviously it's a game, so they can do whatever they want. Yeah. But I think they're going off of like a very light basis of like, so like I have fish, right? And I have a 25-gallon tank, and I have 9 fish in there and 1 snail. They know how big their environment is, and they know that their environment is not getting any bigger. So they will only grow to a specific size, and they will not get bigger than that, because they know if I get bigger, I will occupy too much of this space in my living habitat. So I think they're like literally going with the reverse of whatever the size of my habitat is, I can be that size to accommodate it comfortably.
So does it explain how they could break out sometimes?
They just don't feel like getting small, bro.
Yeah, they're not weak enough. That's why you gotta weaken them sometimes.
Yeah. Okay.
Or catch them by surprise.
Forcing them to get little.
Oh, that's the thing? You can like...
Yeah, you can sneak up. If you hit them in the back with a Pokeball, it gives like a crit hit.
Oh, I might actually have to play this now.
It's fucking cool.
It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun.
The first hour and a half is
just talking.
Painfully slow. But after that, it's pretty good. You're very limited, so until you get done talking, basically.
You're isekai'd into it. You're from the future where there isn't Pokemon.
No, there is Pokemon, right?
Wait,
no, because I guess this is a spoiler.
You're supposed to be you, basically. You're supposed to be you.
Yeah, because they ask you questions. They're like, in your world, do you have Pokemon? And you can say yes or no.
Or, no, they say, do you know what Pokemon are?
Oh. Because I swear they asked you like the one time, do you have prior experience with Pokemon? And I swore I like hit yes or something. But
well, yeah, but if you played the game before,
I took it as literal though. Like they were literally asking this character that I'm role playing as. That's what I thought they were meaning.
I don't know, because I thought they said, I don't know. So I feel like there was something that alluded to that not being Pokemon in the world you're from.
Did having you time travel in? Was there a point to that? Does he being
Arceus, the god of everything, just decided to fucking throw you in there?
I haven't got it spoiled for me yet, but I guess there is at the end.
Okay.
Yeah, the very beginning though, Arceus is like, "Yo, kid who's 15 or whatever, go there, do that. Catch all Pokemon.
Let me trick out your smartphone.
Yeah, let me make your smartphone
to make it look like
phone.
Me. Yeah. But yeah, no, it's pretty sick. It's definitely a good refreshment on the Pokemon series. Like I just got bored of Pokemon. It's literally the same thing. I mean, Sword and Shield was kind of fine. Like it did stuff different enough to make it enjoyable again.
They changed,
but this is like way different.
They changed Pokemon just enough most of the time from game to game to keep you interested. Unless you are Sun and Moon, because I didn't care for that one. But
which I mean, I feel like they actually kind of did changes that should have made me interested in it,
right?
But it didn't for some reason, because they didn't have gym leaders. They had island stuff, and it was different.
Mm-hmm.
Coming off of X and Y, which was like the first Pokemon I had beaten in a long time since like Ruby. I was like really excited for Sun and Moon, and I hated Sun and Moon.
Yeah, I don't know
hate
what
it.
it did.
I got to the beginning of the third island, and I just didn't care if I ever turned it back on.
Same.
I don't know if I got quite that far, if I just got like through the second island, but like it was just all the worst parts of the beginning of Pokemon, where it just never lets you go do your own thing.
That's true.
Never stop telling you what to do.
I agree. It did take a long time.
Yeah.
But I love the way all the Pokemon looked in it too.
Yeah,
like, I liked all the Alolan Pokemon.
Did you hear about the new Pokemon game coming out, Kevin?
There's another new one?
Yeah. It's coming out at the end of this year.
How many Pokemon are there?
It's a mainline one.
Scarlet and Violet.
So Arceus is okay. So this is like the other style, like
apparently it's open world, so it's gonna take after Arceus a little bit, but I don't think you throw the Pokeballs at them. I think you still have to battle the Pokemon.
I think they're going back to the old formula, which I don't. That's fine. I guess. But yeah, I'm just gonna pull this up on stream here. Look up the starters, Kevin. Violet and Scarlet.
Oh, is that what that green cat I've been seeing us for?
Yeah.
Yes.
That one looks cool.
Yeah. Okay.
The fire starter, I'm intrigued. I don't know what to think, because I don't know if is that supposed to be like a crocodile type thing?
That's what people are saying.
Or is it supposed to be a fucking fruit because it has like an apple stem coming out of its head? You know what I mean? Like,
oh, that's a crocodile. He might turn into like a weird fruit crocodile.
Maybe
like that apple dragon.
Appleton, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of liked that one.
It's not terrible. I liked the other one better. Not the what was it called? Because Appleton was like the fat one that was like literally an apple pie, and then there was one that was
the one that turned into a dragon.
Yes, yeah. Well, they're
That's
technically both dragons, but
so
they're the same Pokemon. They're just different.
Right. The one that's a literal apple with wings, right? That's the one you're talking about. Like the one where it looks like a lizard's coming out of an apple and it has wings.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the cool one. Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
And the Quaxley looks okay. The duck thing.
So out of those three, I actually like the duck the most.
I don't dislike the duck, but I feel like that duck's second and third forms are probably going to be trash.
Have you guys seen the memes?
No.
I assume they're just gonna make them like
they just like
captains and shit.
So basically, they just recolor Donald Duck.
And that's the second form or whatever.
Yeah, no, just as him. Like, I can't remember.
Look it up.
So
if I play this, I'm definitely gonna go with the fire starter because I always do. But so that grass one, isn't that basically what like the baby Incineroar looked like?
No, the baby Incineroar was like a house cat or like a tiger cat.
Yeah,
baby tiger.
It looked like a bobcat.
Oh, the crocodile one they put as the Among Us character with a tail. And then the cat one they just put Meowth's face on it.
Nice. Yeah, the cat one I feel like will end up probably being my favorite because I feel like its third form will probably be pretty fucking cool. But this might be the first Pokemon game in a long time. I'm not closing my mind on it. This might be the first Pokemon game in a long time that the fire starter is my favorite. Almost always, I don't ever care about the fire starter. They're cool, and I do acknowledge that they're cool. But like, I always like either the grass or the water better.
Yeah, they all look fine to me.
Yeah, no, I don't dislike any of them.
I probably I'll have to look at the final evolutions because that's the one you spend the most time with.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah,
and like of the recent, like the last couple games, I feel like this is the most aesthetically pleasing set of starters since like.
Yeah, there's not one that I just hate.
Yeah, exactly.
Normally there's one I really don't like.
Yo, what up, Mark? Mark says hi, Krebin.
Hi, Mark.
Henlo Krebin.
What were the starters in X and Y?
X and Y was...
That's the last one I played. I don't remember.
X and Y was...
Been a minute.
God damn it, dude.
I remember they had the best Pokemon, Halucha, but...
Every time I see that Pokemon, I think about you.
It was Froakie,
Fennekin, and Chespin or whatever.
Yeah.
Fennekin. Was that the Fire Cat thing?
Firefox.
Firefox, yeah.
They evolved in.
So I looked up some weird thing the other day. Or I didn't look it up, but I found some weird thing the other day. People were saying that Fennekin's a dog.
Are they stupid?
It was like a post, and then in the post it had a Reddit thread connected to it, and people were like legit arguing that Fennekin was a dog, and I'm like,
what did he evolve?
Isn't it called Delphox? Isn't the third form called Delphox?
Yeah.
So it's a fox. How the fuck do you like?
And it's a fennec fox, like that's a real animal, right?
Rexon, yeah, Delphox, yeah, that's the final form.
Yeah,
How did you remember
fox.
that? Did you even play with the fire one?
Me? No, I just know the starters though.
Because like
I'm a nerd,
I
Kevin.
played
I know
with the
random
fire one, and I
things.
didn't remember that.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they always say, they like officially announce what type it is. Yeah, it says fox-like Pokemon.
Yeah, and the Pokedex entry and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, sorry, hold on.
Sounds like a dumb argument that people were.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't like read it too much, but people were like, "Yeah, the dog-like Pokemon Fennekin," and I was like, "The dog."
Wow, Kevin, you've changed.
I know. I've gotten very hairy.
He's perfectly just sitting in front of your phone.
I have been trying to move him. He refuses. He just comes back.
He's fine. I don't care.
I think it's funny.
I swear to God, he needs to be seen. He knows it. He understands how cameras work. And
apparently.
So.
But you should,
or like Delphox or whatever, that ends up being the fire psychic one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was really fun. I liked that a lot. There he goes. Awesome.
Yeah, the trailer they showed for Violet and Scarlet looks pretty cool. It's like I don't know, kind of looks like gothic type stuff, so like England almost, or like Germany. I don't know.
This is supposed to be Spain.
It's supposed to be Spain.
Yeah, because they have.
I did not get Spain from it.
No, they have.
They're like a clock tower.
I have not watched
Barcelona.
the trailer.
Yeah.
It looks decent. It looks maybe a little better than Arceus, but it still is like a little rough with it. No, there's like no anti-aliasing, so like the edges aren't crisp.
Yeah. Yeah, someone posted a Twitter picture one day that I saw. It was like, look at all this detail, and like they were like up close, like there was a close up of a Survivor or whatever, and like, yeah, there was like some detail on it, but I was like, are people actually bragging about that level of detail, or like are they being sarcastic? Because I didn't read the comments, all I saw was the post, and I was like don't get me wrong, it looks good for a Pokemon game and everything like that. I'm like, but like if that's the level of detail you're gonna brag about, you got it twisted.
Yeah. Haven't seen modern games.
Yeah. Welcome to 2008.
It's definitely Spain, because they have, or at least parts of it are Spain. They have like a 1-to-1 ripoff of that. You know that giant cathedral in Barcelona?
Oh, that's what that's supposed to be? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's La Sagrada Familia. So at least parts of it are Spain. I don't know about all of it, but I had seen that. I do remember that, actually. That was really weird.
Yeah, I'll have to watch it later. I don't feel like watching it right now.
Do you get starters in Arceus?
Yes. They redid Cyndaquil, Oshawott,
right?
and Oshawott and Rowlet. Rowlet, the grass Pokemon.
Oh yeah,
they have their regular first two forms, or just the normal first two forms, and then they redid the third form and made it like a new type. So I could tell you, or I could not tell you, but each one has a new dual type. So
because they still only had one type back then,
right?
Well, Rowlet was I think Rowlet was two.
Yeah, that's why I said it's a new dual type, because Oshawott was. Oh no, Oshawott was only water.
Oshawott was just water. I'm pretty sure.
And Typhlosion was just fire.
Right.
Yeah.
Because Gen 2 is when dual types like came out for the first time. I'm pretty sure.
Those aren't all in the same game, right? Those aren't all silver starters. I know.
No. They just chose 3 starters.
Picked whichever one.
No, Rowlet's from Sun and Moon.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. Which
and Oshawtt's from Diamond and Pearl, right? Or
no, Oshawtt's from Black and White.
Black and White.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oshawtt's he had like the little helmet thing on.
He had like a shell on his belly.
No. He was an otter, and then he evolved his final form. He's on 4 legs with a horn.
It makes no sense at all.
I do remember him actually.
He's weird.
Like his final form doesn't look bad. It just makes no fucking sense.
It just doesn't match him.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of how I felt about Incineroar.
I agree.
Like you go from a four-legged, and then 2-legged. What?
And like, don't get me wrong, that Pokemon, I don't think it looks lame, but it doesn't fit the evolution.
It's pretty cool. Yeah. It's just weird choices.
Yeah. Yeah, they redid some other Pokemon too, like Voltorb and Growlithe. They have new forms.
Oh yeah,
Sneasel.
Dumb.
The Arcanine looks okay. It looks better than the Growlithe, for sure. Looks better than the Growlithe, but it does not. It's not as cool as regular Arcanine. So
yeah.
They did. What other Pokemon did they redo? There was like a dozen or two, like a dozen reworked Pokemon or added a form, and then there was like a dozen brand new Pokemon.
Damn.
Yeah, I'll have to give that a shot after.
It's cool. I mean, it's worth the money in my opinion. So
yeah.
I think it's really fun. I need to play it more. I've only gotten to like the second boss.
I'm on the last one.
So
I am there, and I just need to do it. So then I need to do the final act or whatever after that. But I need to fucking beat it.
So there's not gyms. It's you fight crazed Pokemon basically. They got like struck by Arceus's lightning or some shit. I don't know exactly but they're like going crazy. They're like the deities of the Diamond and Pearl clans. And you have to calm them down.
They're like Pokemon that these clans worship.
So you have to like throw shit at them and then battle them with your Pokemon, and then.
So it's not like a team of Pokemon; it's just one really strong Pokemon you fight. Basically,
that's like 3 times the size of you. Yeah.
Okay.
And they try and murder you.
Yeah.
You have to like dodge. It's almost like Monster.
Yeah.
You. Oh. It's almost like Monster Hunter Pokemon.
Yeah.
Like you throw your Pokemon, they're like Palicos, and then you run around and try not to die.
No, once your Pokemon's out, you can move, but you're not in danger anymore.
Yeah, when you throw your Pokemon out, it turns to turn-based.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And let me tell you, it's fucking seamless.
Yeah,
it's just not like oh, let's hold on, let the camera spin and come in. No, it's like Pokemon go. Okay, your Pokemon's out. You're battling right now. I think that was like one of the most impressive things was like how seamless the battle system is.
Yeah. I kind of do wish there was maybe more trainer battles, but I think in the update they came out with more battles in like the training area, so you can go do battles, but like I wish there was just trainers around.
Yeah, see when the game first started and they explained the lore and everything like that, I was like, okay, I'm probably gonna run into people who don't like have Pokemon and Pokeballs, but maybe like are living out in like
with
the Pokemon, and the Pokemon will attack you or whatever, right? Like that. That's what I thought, but
is it like no trainer battles?
There is, but it's limited. It's like 99% of them are story based.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the wild Pokemon will kick your ass.
Yes. Dude, you can have a 15 level advantage, and if you go out there with a fire Pokemon and you're fighting a water Pokemon, you are going to lose. I promise you. Like, yeah, they don't give a shit, dude. And if you have a Pokemon that's like the same level and you have type advantage, yeah, you're probably gonna win, but you're probably still gonna get smacked in the fucking mouth once or twice.
Yeah, when I was playing it, I was like, damn, was I always this bad? I feel like Pokemon games used to be easy. I was like, my Pokemon are fainting a lot.
Oh, and then there's alpha Pokemon now too.
They're big old beefy boys.
They're bigger versions.
Mini bosses or something?
No, they're just in the world. Okay. Like, you don't have to go near them if you don't want to.
I think some of them you do, like story-based ones.
Like, yeah, I think
the very first one you do, for sure.
Rapidash or something like that.
I don't know. I don't think I'm there yet.
Or no, it was.
There was the dude with the like, I don't know. He had like scissor arms. Like he's like a praying mantis type of thing, but he's red and like weird looking.
Sizer?
No,
Like those Scyther? Oh.
No, I don't know. I didn't know the Pokemon.
Oh, you're talking about the boss thing. I was talking about just the ones you see in the wild, like Rapidash and like.
Well, he's the first boss. He's not like a boss thing. He's just an alpha. He's red. You can catch him.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
I don't know what his name is. He's like a cricket. He's supposed to be a cricket, I guess, because his
Cricketune?
Yep.
His first evolution is a little baby cricket.
Or no, I'm sorry. Cricketune is the first evolution. Cricketot is the second evolution.
But that's the first alpha you encounter. Well,
Yeah.
sorry, I didn't mean to spoil that for you, but it's not like that much of a spoiler.
Can you catch the alphas?
Yes.
Yeah, and when you throw him out, he's literally like taller than you, and he's not supposed to be that big.
He's supposed to be like halfway up your shin.
Oh God. Okay.
Yeah, they're huge.
You can also catch the Pokemon or the alpha Pokemon. I try to fucking throw smoke bombs around them, and then use the second tier heavy ball and get a surprise hit on the back of their head. And you can catch them without battling them. You just
not easy.
Yeah, you have to do it a few times. And you have to try to make sure they don't see you. And sometimes even if they don't see you, they're like, I know where that fucking Pokeball came from, and I'm coming over there.
Yeah, I feel like that's the hardest part about catching them without battling them is letting them not see you.
Right.
Like the Pokemon that care, because not like every Pokemon has like different behaviors. So some of them can see you and they'll run away. The other ones, they'll try and fight you and they'll attack you.
And some don't do anything and they don't care, even if you
just wander around.
If like a Pokemon that's aggressive sees you, if you throw a Pokeball at it, you're not gonna be able to catch it. It'll just bounce off.
It'll knock it away. Yeah, it'll basically. You can't catch it without battling it if it sees you.
Yep. But like stuff like Bidoof, they don't care. You can literally walk up and just like spike it in their face, and they're like, "Yep, I'm your Pokemon now."
Bidoof. I love Bidoof. That's fun.
But no, yeah, it's definitely fun. It's not like normal Pokemon.
Okay.
Which was good for me.
Yeah.
Oh, while we're on this, promo codes. I don't know if I can just send them to you, Josh. But there are free promo codes right now for Pokemon Arceus. Until the 31st of this month, you get with the first one, you get 30 Ultra Balls, 30 extra heavy balls. I don't remember what they're called, and then 30 of the tier 2 wind balls or whatever, the sky ones.
Oh yeah.
And then the second promo code, you get 5 of the second tier thing to upgrade your Pokemon stats, so you can get them to like level 8 or whatever. 5 rare candies and 5 star pieces.
Oh, that was from that direct, I think.
Which I retweeted on Twitter, so if you just look at the Twitter, you can get that too. I'm gonna have to do that later today. Put those codes in. So forgot about that.
Kevin, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm sorry, my sister texted.
Oh, no, you're good. Cool. Just wasn't sure.
Yeah, this is.
While we're on Pokemon,
good.
We can end with this because I'll have to wrap up after this. But I want to get your opinion, Kevin. Open. I don't know. Open the stream or open Twitter. Do you have Twitter?
Oh, I don't have Twitter. No.
Oh fuck.
Is it in Discord?
No. But anyway,
okay.
I'll need you to see this because I want your opinion on it. You can build your Dream Team Pokemon game collection. You have $20. There's tiers, and I'm interested in what games you guys would pick. Yeah, you can do that too.
Games or Pokemon?
Build your
game collection.
Yeah. Just go on literally any social media and type in pkmncast.com. Or just type in that website, I guess. pkmncast.com. I would send it to you on Discord, but I have Discord open and that has our pictures in it. Or our videos in it for the thing.
I can send it. Here, Kevin. I just put it in our Discord.
All right, perfect.
So,
Oh God.
since I've already
So is there
decided
any-
mine, I can tell you mine while you guys think about it or whatever. So you have $20, and you can pick any of these games and spend up to $20. I picked Arceus, so for $5. I picked Crystal, that's $8. I picked Platinum, it's $11. I picked Pokemon Snap, $12. I picked Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, that's 16. And then I also picked X and Y to finish out 20. Those are the games I would pick.
Hmm.
And even now, like, I'm kind of like, yeah, I get Pokemon Crystal version because it gets me all the Gen 2 stuff that I love. But, or would I rather give up, like, Pokemon Snap or one of, like, Omega Ruby or X and Y so I can get Heart Gold and Soul Silver instead because it's newer?
I never even played them. I want to.
So there's no red or blue in here. I guess is that Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee?
Yeah, they're not including, like, every single...
I don't know who would choose Pokemon Cafe Remix.
I don't even know what the
Pokemon
fuck that
Quest?
is.
It's like a weird phone puzzle game.
Oh no, Pokemon Pika, Kevin.
Yeah,
right
I
there
see
at the
that.
bottom. That's
Yellow.
yellow version.
Yellow.
It says yellow. Yeah.
I thought that was Pokemon. Do you remember the one where you talk to Pikachu?
Yeah, the N64
Yeah.
one.
Oh yeah. Hey, you
That's what
Pikachu,
that
dude.
was, and I was picking that 100%. I love that.
I have that. I have 2
loved it
copies
so
of
much.
it actually.
I used to have it had like the little microphone that plugged into your N64 controller. All
Yeah.
that. Okay, so I think I would go.
I'm kind of disappointed. There's no mystery dungeon. There's no rescue team. There's no they're missing a lot. I mean,
So I want to play Arceus, so I'd have to do that. So that's $5.
what is it?
Gold Silver Arceus.
You're gonna pick that?
I haven't played it. I want to play it. So
Okay.
yeah.
So you have to pick it. No.
Yeah. I assume like all the other ones are being jettisoned into this one. I don't know. So Arceus, then Heart Gold, Soul Silver
Okay.
puts me at 10. And then Yellow, so I'm at 11. Snap, so I'm at 12.
Okay.
And then Ruby and Sapphire is 16. X and Y is 20.
There you go. Nice.
I literally think everything is the same except I would choose Pokken Tournament over Yellow.
Okay.
Okay. See,
You literally
there's no
chose the
Pokemon-
same as me.
There's no stadium. Like they didn't include a lot of those old ones, which would
Right.
have made that cover like Stadium and Coliseum.
But I don't know,
Splitting up something like Omega Ruby and
yeah.
because if I had to pick, I probably would have picked the original Ruby. I haven't actually played Omega Ruby.
Yeah. If I was
It's really good.
If I was the person who
I'm sure
made
it
this
is, I
list,
just-
I wouldn't have had Pokemon Platinum. I would have just left it as Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl.
Yeah.
And I probably would have just had Heart Gold, Soul Silver, not Crystal version. But I picked Crystal version to save money, so I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I also think maybe X and Y is replaceable with Sword and Shield for me.
It is,
yeah.
but it-
Which
so
yeah,
haven't
I
played
could
Sword
flip either
Shield,
one
so
of
maybe
those.
I would do that.
Sword and Shield is
I
good.
would.
Also, who
I
would choose Masters?
I don't know.
I don't even know what half these are.
That's the phone game where you just battle with trainers. Like it's weird.
And so what's Unite?
Unite is the MOBA.
Yeah.
There's a Pokemon MOBA?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's free on Switch.
It's on Switch and mobile.
What is XD Gale of Darkness? I thought it was a movie.
GameCube game.
Yeah. I never
It's kind of
played
like
it, but-
Coliseum.
Oh.
Kind of
Was
like
that like the Coliseum that had a story in it, basically?
yeah.
I did play that. I rented that.
I don't know what Quest is.
I maybe would have picked
Quest
that,
and
actually.
Cafe were the two on this list that I was like, what the fuck are those?
Quest is another mobile / Switch game that's like it's like weird like pixelated Pokemon. They're like pixel art styles, but I think they're still kind of 3D and it's like a top down like Diablo-ish style game.
Oh. Okay.
Kind of like did you guys remember Pokemon Rumble or whatever it was?
Yes.
It's kind of like that.
Okay. That sounds kind of cool. I mean, nothing that I'm just gonna go play, but I mean,
yeah,
doesn't sound like it was a waste of time making it. It sounds like it's kind of cool.
I don't think it should be in the $3 tier. I think it should be in the $1 tier.
Yeah, that sounds like a $2 or a $1 game
for this.
Yeah, I feel like Pokemon Masters EX should be a $1 game. I feel like the new Pokemon Snap should be a $2 game. And I feel like Quest should be a $1 game, and maybe you could put Pokemon Tournament as a $2 game, and then move like Sun and Moon up to $3.
I didn't realize that was new Snap. I picked that as old Snap, and I'm sticking to that actually.
Yeah, it's fun.
I mean,
I liked old Snap.
I have two other quick things. So they finally fixed N64. Well, they didn't totally fix it, but they fixed most of the N64 emulation problems that they were having.
What problems were they having?
So that just the Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, like all their the fog and stuff, and like at first there wasn't even a fog at all, and like the water looked like it didn't look right, like nothing just looked like it did in the game, and then Paper Mario had a bunch of crashes, and it would like delete your save data.
Oh shit! Damn.
And they fixed all that stuff. So now it's basically, so at least I think Ocarina of Time is like the best official emulation version now. Because I mean, you could obviously emulate it on your computer and it'd be better. But
yeah, I was talking to Mike about that the one day because he was saying like he played Ocarina of Time a little bit on a Switch. And he said his biggest problem with it was because he's on light and he can't dock it, that fucking big border around the screen makes it so small while he's playing handheld. Because
oh really? I mean, it should just be the sides because it's 4x3.
Yeah, maybe he said the sides. But anyway, he said it made it smaller, and the Switch Lite is already small. Yeah. So he said like playing it on there, it's fine, and he can play it. But he doesn't want to play like a long session of that on there because he can't dock it and play on TV or whatever.
Yeah. And the other thing was Nintendo just randomly added like missions and rewards to the Switch.
What the fuck? Like achievements, basically?
Switch itself?
Yeah. Not achievements, but it's like you earn, the gold and platinum points.
Yeah.
That you can, you earn those for like playing games or like spending so much time in a game. Okay. Like they're just really weird reward, like really weird missions.
Is that why they emailed me the other day?
Maybe. And then they came out with some of the rewards you can get with those points are like pictures and backgrounds for your profile.
Yeah. Shane, you've earned Nintendo points. My point balance 193 gold. That's all I got right now, but they also sent me. Oh yeah, they sent me a fucking thing for my birthday. I get 15% off. Expires at the end of the month.
Nice.
Yeah. I was like,
I didn't get that for my birthday.
You gotta sign up for the newsletter, bro.
No, you know what they sent? I did. You know what they sent me for my birthday?
What?
A phone background.
Oh, I got that too. It says, and then I also get an Animal Crossing, Paper Mario, Mario Kart 8, Zelda, Breath of the Wild, and Mario Odyssey phone backgrounds.
Well, damn, you just got more than me. Aren't you cool?
Such a valued customer.
Even though I've spent probably twice as much money as you.
If not more.
Probably more. Well, about 2 Switches, so.
Yeah. All right, I gotta wrap it up.
Yep.
Going here soon, so. Thanks for hanging out, Kevin. Stopping with us, bro.
Yeah, I'd be happy to come back anytime.
Yeah, whenever you want, man. It doesn't matter to me. We're just hanging out, basically, so.
Yeah.
All right, well, thanks for watching, everybody. Subscribe, all that shit. Follow us on all the social medias. Peace out, Marky.
Peace.
Later.